Leno was one of the many Los Angelinos who spoke with Anderson Cooper on CNN Monday, as the comedian was out doing what he could for his struggling city. The former Tonight Show host noted that people were coming together amid the massive wildfires plaguing the region on several fronts. "The last I remember was 9/11, Leno said. "The sense of community. For 3 or 4 days, everybody put aside their political beliefs and who's on your lawn on a sign and all that nonsense. And it's happening here today. I mean, it's a shame that's what it takes." Leno himself, a famed car collector, said he was out in a vintage fire truck providing meals for the teams of people fighting the blazes. "We're cooking for the crews, and, well, you guys, if you're hungry," Leno said. "We got a big barbecue going because, they're all getting boxed lunches. We figured, let's get some hot food. So it's kind of fun." "I drove a 1941 American LaFrance fire truck." Leno was helping with the Palisades fire, which has been widely estimated to be one of the most destructive fires in California history. As of Friday, more than 10,000 structures had burned in the multiple fires across the city, according to the Washington Post. "Not that 9/11 was a natural disaster, but it's literally on that scale," Leno said of the physical devastation. "I mean, it's 10,000 buildings. If you drove all day, you couldn't see 10,000 buildings. I mean, you get on that hill and you look for miles and there's nothing. It looks like Hiroshima or just some horrible thing." Cooper mentioned, too, that there has been stories about looters, but there were a larger number of happier stories. "What you hear more is neighbors helping neighbors, people who didn't even know each other before," the journalist noted. Leno projected that the problems will be insurmountable, but we'll get through it. "We always do." The current tragedy in Los Angeles hits close to home literally and figuratively for the former Tonight Show host. Leno was himself a victim of a fire in November 2022 when gasoline ignited on his face while he and longtime friend Dave Killacky were servicing a 1907 Whitestein car. "I'm not a panicky guy, but I knew if I breathed in I could scorch my lungs," Leno told people in a December 2022 interview. "I was under the car maybe 10 seconds before Dave pulled me out. Any longer than that I could have lost my eye." Leno spent 9 days recovering at the Grossman Burn Center in West Hills, California, and underwent 2 skin grafting surgeries, the first of which involved human cadaver skin, and the other pig intestine. "I know how bad it could have been, but I'm okay," Leno said. "And I'm sure I'll continue to do the same stupid things I've always done, just maybe a little bit more carefully."